So that's B side.
White part is
Go east, west.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
white part.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each bit.
We didn't on the east.
Why go east west when he can sit?
We're just getting started. Keep grooving,
That's
baby.
fine. We just said east, west.
So it's gonna be north south and
Okay, I didn't get anything with that on that second one.
Yeah, so, no, I think it's just roll. So, I mean, if he didn't get it, that means you got it.
Yeah, roll. Or need it.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
What are our timers like? We have a short
An
timer.
invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Outside in. Oh. It's telling you to hear.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Magic's.
Because there was also the underground, so I have to find
Oh,
one that doesn't have a floor underneath
So for the rolls, are we going north, south, east, west then?
it. For the rolls, it would be CPS south, tanks north, healers east, healers west.
Are you ready to get down?
Light party has like 3 points up north, so we can
The
grab
Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
So east side.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each
There's
bit.
more than tanks up north.
Yeah.
Healers can't be north. It's
We're
not,
just getting
it's not
started.
support, it's-
Keep grooving,
I thought
baby.
it said
Tank.
support.
It's tank or healer, not tanks and healers.
Are you using
Not support DPS rolls, but tanks rolls, healer rolls, DPS.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So we would spread like this and the setting up. Yeah. Roll spots,
Oh, gotcha.
white party spots.
Then I was mistaken. Lord was right.
Very quickly trying to do this.
Oh, yeah, east or west, depending on the snap.
And then that dance floor one is just kind of solo fire, just to find your safe spot. We gotta go. Proud choke.
Are you ready to get down?
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each bit.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby!
Hey, you gonna go some?
You got the full HP monster.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Oh no.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
So you got. Okay.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Oh, what was that?
I think it's just the floor with this. Oh. Okay, needles, rolls, and then the A side is light
We
parties.
can't have two on the same light.
Oh, did you?
Maybe. Yeah.
Also, you can all share.
Yeah, it seems like it's one light per person.
What other timers look
Oh,
like?
you
Like
time
long and
change.
short?
4 and 4. I
Longs and
think.
shorts, yeah.
Okay.
Who was the 4 that we? Or what was? Was it like sports long time?
I
I think it
Large,
was
short.
long.
If it's then you can use. I guess your
Probably
color.
quadrant.
Your color quadrant, yeah.
mhm.
Oh god. Side
Yeah.
Are you ready to get down?
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins!
One's up north.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Oh, sorry.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
No, I'm right.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby!
We both tried.
You'll fight that one in though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have careful for that. I probably just didn't do it last one. Get to your, yeah, and then get to your quadrants.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Armor's
Oh,
running
shit.
out.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Timing was interesting.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Celebrating good times first. Okay, we're celebrating first. Goodbye.
Celebrating death.
Wasn't paying attention. What's the tell for the in and out?
In and out.
Uh,
Or out and in.
it's called outside in or inside out.
Okay.
Like what the
Gotcha.
AU is. So if it says outside first, the AU is going to be on the outside.
I think we have to. I know for me every time I've always had to like tell me to rotate my light or rotate.
For the if you look at the lines,
But there's 8 lights going out.
Yeah, but 4 of them are going to get covered up by the ground.
Yeah, by the bad spot.
But there's
So I
probably
guess
one
just-
safe per quadrant and only one
Yeah,
person per quadrant.
There is. It's like this, I believe. And there's always going to be.
What?
Well, the times that I've seen them,
But
the
one of the
safe
two
spots
qu-
have always been east and west. For
One of the 2 quadrants on your clock is gonna be a bad one.
Yeah.
Yep.
For me, they've been opposite sides. For like in the melee, in the ones around the boss. So the east and west of the boss were safe, while the north and south ones were unsafe.
Yeah, 2 in
Okay,
melee
I-
will be safe. That's fine. And
So, yeah,
only
but
2 melee should be.
Well, that's what I'm saying for like
Yeah.
tanks and tank wise. So I was saying just rotate clockwise to the safe light, and it'll probably be the same for the outside for range as well. Then.
Yeah, I got it very messily, but this is what it looks like. We got 2 safe. We got 2 safe inner and 2 safe outer.
Okay, so yeah.
That'd make it difficult for the range if we're like rotating that far though.
Yeah, if you stay in your quadrant, you just got.
I know Kamui's trying to keep uptime for melee and not go out in his quadrant.
The question also is if it's always the same, because it's always been the same bad spot that I've accidentally gone to. So, I mean, so far it's just the same. Not necessarily.
It could be flips, like all these. You could have all these same spots on the spots, and then
Yeah, most likely. That's what I'm saying. Just biased assumption that hopefully it's always the same.
So are those the spotlight positions all the time? Where they end up?
yes,
No,
every
they
single time they end up like. Every single time they end up like this, it's the one time. So
Well, they go back and forth, like they go north and south, east and west from their position.
I think I've seen them in the same spot. I know that the outer ones are all the same.
I just know that they rotate, or the clocks move.
Yeah, but by the time they make it to the end, they should be.
How many yawns do you think this square is?
Each square is
5 yawns, I think.
77.
I want to say like 5. Like a second. Like,
Nah, there's 7 point.
Are you ready to get down?
Oh, across.
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
that's in max melee range right now.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
I was next to the boss.
Signing.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond? The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
They alternate that.
Yeah, they can
Yeah, it's,
Alright, so, I mean, bias, but the 3 times in a row, the same safe spot has been there.
Yeah.
What's the safe spot?
If looking at your map, the what's that? East inner green one that you have, move up a square. That was the safe spot.
I guess the outer ones.
That's what I was saying, like, probably just rotate clockwise. If you can, it's always hard to just see where it is. I don't know, 3 times in a row.
I mean, could I rotate clockwise? Like, so if...
Well, if you're out far east and west, you can just either go north and south, or whichever one would be the same one for you at the time, for your timer. I think if it's the same pattern that I've been doing, your group 2, right, Damon?
Yeah.
So it would be the south one would be the safe one, I believe, for you?
Mine's been the northwest one, the last 2 times.
If you want, you could have a light party 1 to get light party 2 south. You just take the closest safe spot. Because you're always gonna have a melee that needs to
Well, it's done by rolls, so all the rolls have to go out at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have either this or...
I mean, we do... yeah.
Yeah.
We do group 1 and 2, east-west.
Yeah. Yeah, northwest and southeast for the groups. Alright, let's just give it another shot. See if we finally get the other pattern and then it's like, alright, well, it's not always consistent.
Are you ready to get down?
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins!
Yeah.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these steps.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond? The challenger's down! Is this the end?
East side.
It was right.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
It was the one at 3. Northeastern. So I I saw it wrong.
Are you recording, Barry?
Yep.
So rotate all the inner ones clockwise, one square. But it was the one on the side that was the safe.
Oh, then.
Yeah, where the green ones are right now.
So supports were first, and so they would have had to been. So I would have been at the northeast. And then tank 2 would have been basically just east.
Yeah, I guess we do need eastern, south.
Are you ready to get down?
Yeah, that.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
We're going, by the way.
Oh, we are going.
Well, for not much longer.
Oh, okay, guess we're not. There's no point in that at all.
Hey,
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
Sorry, I was looking at something. I was really paying attention.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Sports in 5 seconds.
Well, that.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger's down. Is this the end? The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
LB3.
It looks like when you find the spot,
Well, that time it was the sides were unsafe on the inner part. It lately was finally the other pattern of it.
Yeah, I was saying that for each pattern, whatever the safe spot is for the first one, it's going to be the same spot for the second one.
So ranged will only have one spot per side.
Yeah, so if the safe spot for the supports, then for the TPS, it's going to be the exact same. There's got to be an easier tell for that.
4 are safe and 4 aren't war.
We just have to know if there's like a decent.
You probably see where the spotlight stops before the short timer, and then tell off that.
Yeah, there's probably you can probably base it off of literally the first spawn of it. They probably already mapped it out or whatever.
Yeah, just watch where they spawn, and then.
That way. Yeah, true.
Yeah, I was just trying.
Well,
to
you have to go to the other one and move over to the other spot. So at least
Are you ready to get down?
that's the when they rotate.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby!
Watch where they spawn.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Yeah, it's right.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Wherever,
Diagonal.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
where they spawned, it was unsafe both times.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
I'm gonna get them.
So it's probably like the floor pattern when they spawn and not necessarily.
What matter when they spawn is what matters.
It's
When they're dangerous.
yeah.
Yep.
You're up, dancers!
Oh, dancers.
Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now!
The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Oh, it's
Okay.
I think it's alternating between out and in.
Yeah, it's switched on like how they
And there's cones too. Yeah.
yeah.
So
It looks
so what
like
are we
he
saying
gives
about the
you a-
spotlights?
When they
So,
spawn, the unsafe ones will be the safe ones that when you need to take them.
For me, where the boss's hitbox is right now, that's touching the one in that hitbox. That was where it spawned, and it was unsafe for both the spawn and when the attack went off. It was the one diagonal that on the other side.
So you gotta do the opposite for when you see this one.
And how are we splitting this? North, south, or east and west?
I figured east-west. It's usually what we do for group 1, group 2, right?
We do north, south, and east.
But it's not light parties.
We're splitting by light
We're
parties.
splitting into like parties.
If that's fair.
We'll just do north, south.
Works. Keep it consistent anyhow. For this one fight.
Are you ready to get down?
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins!
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
DPS go out to your safe spots.
Yep, that works.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
Yes.
Hiding, I'm spread. Run, spread. Oh, damn it.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
So between the two, the safe spot would be the same.
Yes.
Not in the center.
Right. And on the outside, it seems like that's the case.
Oh yeah, I was only watching the outside. For the outside, it's the exact.
It's not.
Yeah.
it's
So
not,
so
it was,
Oh,
so if it's
yeah,
DPS,
for-
if it's DPS first, the range on the outside will be in the same spot.
Correct.
I'll save these markers. When you're melee, your save spots are counted. Like one of these sides.
and the opposite side is the other. That's what I was saying for melee, like for a big one.
So how does it work for the center then? Like how they present when they start? Is that the first safe one or is that the first unsafe one?
So if this is gonna be like you know if it's danger, the Ares on this much is gonna be safe. It's gonna be here, right? It's shifted one to the other side.
So spawn was here for me when I was like facing the boss. The spawn was here, and it was on the safe tile, but that was the first one. But then the third one or the second one for the long time was the one in front of the tile. So it was two different spots.
They should be.
It was the safe one was on the side.
So is the pattern then for the insides how it presents first, that's safe, and then the opposite for the second?
So presented as one safe for the spawn. And I believe the first one, correct me if I'm wrong, melee 1 and 3 were safe. And then for the second timer, 4 and 2 were safe.
Is that right?
Yeah, for second one, for the tanks, like 4 and 2 were the safe ones. I was trying to get there and I didn't get there.
And if we're splitting north-south, how are you handling that?
Well, me and him have been going counterclockwise, so we've been on the same page.
Well, you would have the north, like, if you'd have north, you'd have like one north, and it's up to 2.
C and B.
Kind of split.
Yeah, northwest and southeast. At least still we need 2 pillars prior. Yeah, which would be group 2 melee would have south of
And then for range, the safe spot is
same
if
for
it's
melee.
right, but it's if it's unsafe on the first showing.
Right.
Okay.
It's just getting, like, I was like 2 steps away from it. And
So are we doing range?
Range can still do north-south.
Are you ready to get down?
range melee are crazy.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
I guarantee there's a brain dead.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
There Probably.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond? Oh no, that was too much for the challenger! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now!
The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Oh, I got it.
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Honestly, it looks like you get a debuff and you can get hit by the follow-up.
Are
It's not
those
baited, is
those have to be baited?
Yeah,
Yeah, because it was a damage down the subsequent ones.
I
just be
mean, it
shout
looks like you just
bubble.
stay in your clock until you get hit by one and then you get out.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause it looks like it was just picking random people now.
No, it's that you get, there's two different wavelengths, and you get a debuff depending on it, and it says your sound bubble detonate for 6 seconds expires and reduced by the sound. However, mixing two in the same wavelength or two or more sounds will result in a complex explosion.
So you'll randomly get hit by one and then a follow-up is gonna come through and just gotta get out of it.
Alright, if we're juggling debuffs, then it has to be in some priority of these, because they won't randomly do 4 like that. Like, I didn't get hit until the very end.
Because the first one, you get hit by it randomly because you can't avoid it, and then there's one that follows the same path you just baited, like M1.
Right, but how would we know where to be able to move to that's safe?
Outside of where it just fired.
Well, but what if it fires on someone else, or does it not do that right away?
I'm just saying it's not random. We just gotta find out what the tell is, because I didn't get hit until the 8th person spawned. So I didn't get hit by a random one at the beginning at all.
I think it looked like the first hit. When you get first hit by it, it looks random, and then there's a follow-up that goes right after it.
Yeah, but during the follow-up, is it hitting someone random as well?
No, it's trying to hit you again.
Okay, so
like, yeah.
So they clock spots and then just rotate, and then go back.
Walk spot and
after
just
the-
get out. If you get hit by it, just get out of the way. While it's still going in and out.
It's range baited.
I'm guessing it's range baited.
Yeah,
That's what I figured.
It wouldn't make you do range bait if you're going in and out.
Yeah,
Unless it's
I
like
mean,
which
that's-
hunt exactly.
We could
Exactly,
do
like which
north-
gun?
We could do
Which
north,
one
south,
does
east.
that?
Well, then it will give you a tell of which one he's baiting.
That's what I'm saying. We
They
gotta
know
figure
that.
out what the tell is.
Alpha goes on the farthest and beta is the closest. I'll put it in the junction. This is me dying. I was too far.
Oh,
In the chat of the voice
I
chat
did it
or
in
in
public.
public?
Public.
In public, okay. Okay, you said alpha and beta? Or...
I got hit by alpha, and then the tank is the beta. Yeah, and then there were still when the second day goes off, and
Probably just alternate.
That's the there's a two wavelength that the people was talking about, the alpha and the beta.
oh, you have. So there's gonna be 8 hits in total, and you can't take 2 hits in a row because you get attacked.
damage down.
Yeah, if you get damage
No,
down.
that damage down looked like what he was saying in. He
Yeah,
got
they
hit by
did.
the in and out.
So we have to do some kind of rotation so that everyone gets hit.
It could be as simple as when we're dodging in, it's the closest people, and when we're dodging out, it's the farthest, or vice versa. When we're dodging in, the farthest people get hit. Targeted.
No, if you look at, I mean, that screenshot I have everyone that. And I'm the farthest, and I think is the closest.
It could have been it could be the closest and farthest could be the base. So whoever the closest and the farthest person might be the base.
I mean, it's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's alpha is farthest, beta is closest.
So, well, when you're going in, like, we'll rotate through group 1 through 2, and have the melees and the tanks be the closest, rotating through the groups, and then farthest. So it's like tank, melee, healer, range for the farthest. So it's like stop just on the inside. I mean, it's something to try. We can see if that worked out at all.
Wait, so are you saying it should try to like tank a tank? One should be the closest, one should be the farthest.
No, I was saying like everybody else like gets in, but then like the closest person should be a tank, and the farthest person should be a healer for the first one. Same thing for
okay.
the second hit. For the third hit, it'd be melee 1 and range.
Are you
1,
saying-
and then for the fourth hit, it'd be range 2, melee 2, range 2.
I was thinking, witch hunt, but
Well, let's just try that. Let's try closest and furthest.
Yeah, I
it'll
mean,
be easy to try closest and furthest. It's just literally after the AoE goes off, you have 1 tank in the middle and 1 tank on the edge of the arena. And then if the baits go on both of them, then we got exactly.
well, yeah, we can also just do tanks, then healers, then melee, then range. I mean, it's however we want to try to figure it out.
Yeah, you can do it. Witch hunt. You just have to. You'd have to do it twice, and 1 has to be in, 1 has to be out.
Yeah.
And-
Because yeah, there's 8 hits, so then you flip it again.
Well, I mean, so it probably would make the most sense to do both tanks
And then both
first,
healers.
and then both healers, because then you could
Well, what's
the support could rotate out
Oh, wait.
to their DPS.
You might get a vulnerability from getting hit so quickly. I don't know.
You do. You get an 8-second vol. You have to
Yeah, so-
wait between hits.
We'll have to rotate through everybody one whole cycle.
Yeah, you probably have to. If you're taking like the first hit, like the tank, you probably have to take like 1,
The-
2,
the
3,
fifth hit.
First and yeah.
1 and 5, 2 and 6, 3 and 7, 4 and 8. Lord said he'll be RB.
Oh, sorry, I'm back. I just got back.
All right, so what are we trying?
Tanks, healers, melee, range. And then rotate again. Group 1 in first, closest, and then group 2 out for the first set, and then switch.
Sure, let's try it. Let's try to get through one cycle of it.
That's a rough mechanic.
I mean, that's if we're even close. what it is.
And that's if we can get in there cleanly. Tia?
I'm sorry, I'm ready. I guess
I saw you messing around with the cones. That's all I asked.
Wow, I was pretty sure I hit. Ready. But
There's no initial AoE on this fight.
Surprise.
no auto raid. Wow.
So
It's
my
auto. I can't
initial
catch it.
shield is useless.
Not for me. Take
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
I can save. I can save the
They must get some chugging in.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Ori, I think it's gonna be more.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
This was A side.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
We got one. Protect me.
Yeah, there's no protection.
You're up, dancers. Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
It's not for this.
The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
I got hit twice. I think I was the closest one.
Yeah. I was out.
See, the follow-up hit just comes up.
So it's not. Yeah, it is definitely not range baited.
It seems random.
But
I got hit
yeah,
by the first two that time. So there's something.
But no, because the thing, you got the first one, it's just the follow-up.
yeah, there's a
I got the
There's
first
always
two
a
and the
follow-up on your hit. So you get hit by one and you need to dodge it.
So you're you're saying that it's a same spot.
like an echo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
So yeah, it'll because you remember the debuff said that there's another wavelength coming, you can't get hit by it.
Yeah, but the
so
thing is it how wide of the cone is it? Is there?
It looks like it's gonna be the same. Just the
I
same
know.
quality.
Is it
You should be able to move to the next clock spot and be out of the secondary
right? But
hit.
Yeah.
what is another wave going to be going off during
No.
the echo? Because it could be
Right,
going on
closest
the
to you.
place you're going
Close.
to.
Initial hits will go out, echoes will go out. Another hit will go out, echoes
Okay.
will go out.
Okay.
So you should be able to see where you safe spot. Like if you were out and you got hit by it, so you're gonna go in and rotate a little bit so you don't
Yeah.
get hit by the wave.
Probably just go to your
So just be
partner.
in your clock
partner
doing your
spots.
in and out until you're targeted, and then move to an adjacent spot and then back in.
Yeah, then go back to your spot.
Is it
Yeah,
only
the-
one AoE going out once, or is it two?
Two at
There's
two at a
two.
time, yeah.
2 cones, yeah.
It's one AoE and one of the AoE that comes back.
There's
So
an
one
in and out
AoE, one
window.
echo. Every time. I was just wondering because I just paying attention on my clock. I didn't see if there was another clock like, getting hit by it at the same time.
Yes, there was two cones going on. So there was the north and south. Me. It looked like me and the other tank. Yeah.
Well,
Waria?
let's get there and try that.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
we
like
you
this
just
what's
go
the
to
end?
your partner's position and back.
All right.
Just try
If
and
you get hit,
dodge.
just rotate when you dodge the in and out. That's see how that goes.
This is what I saw.
Okay. Oh, it was the samurai that got hit?
Yeah.
Then it might be targeting based off rolls. Then if was a tank in DPS that time, then it's rolled. It'll just randomly choose between rolls, one in each.
There
area.
was definitely a alpha and beta going off right next to one another, though, which makes it difficult to dodge for the person
Yeah.
that took the first hit.
Do you want to just
One
split
hit,
up the
yeah.
rolls?
It
Baron,
might
you
be
ready?
alternating between alpha and beta, where one was getting alpha, and that echo was also be alpha, and then the other roll will get
Yeah, so I don't think like dodging out of your clock will be foolproof.
Well, I died for that second.
Are you ready to get down?
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
If we know how to do these, you won't actually have to like go to the series of then we can just
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Decent.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Okay, can we go to the clock spot? We have Waria in the AoE.
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now!
The fever's taken hold. Can the Upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Oh my god,
At least this part.
Oh my god.
Oh,
yeah, because you don't have the
Let's finish with style!
Well, we got left, right, left. It looks like we have alpha and beta. So I need to just like
Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
That was just like some damage and a dot, right? So that's fine that it goes off.
It
Just have to
looks
be
like-
away from one another.
it looks like when my timer expired.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Whoever had matching thing with me did like an AoE around us.
Left A side and right.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Oh shit.
8 beats that spur. There's that looks like there was like a melee line.
So I was all the way down. I did not get a cone.
For the first one or ever?
I got one like a few hits in, but for the first one I did not. I was like all the way.
Yeah, I was just dancing in and out and got the 8th cone. So I think maybe who is targeted may be random.
Might be random,
Yeah.
but it might also be what they said earlier was role based.
Yeah.
Was
I
it
also
for
rotated.
support and then for DPS?
I have no idea.
Who got? Oh, let me watch that real quick.
I think the wavelength that you get itself might be role based, but it go out. The order is random.
Yeah, when I rotated in, I got hit by somebody else's first wavelength because there wasn't a wavelength that way when I got hit.
Did it kill you that wavelength?
Yeah, because I got hit by mine. I rotated when I dodged in, and the person next to me got their first one,
Yeah, that's what I was asking
then I
about.
Okay.
so I died. So
There's got to be
I
some
dod-
like priority.
Yeah, I dodged in position 1. I dodged in at position 2, and position 2 got their first clone.
Although you wouldn't. Oh, got it.
Yeah, there was no cone when I got hit at 1. There was no cone at 2, so I dodged towards 2, and then I got hit.
Although,
Tank,
would
DPS.
you were at 1?
Yes.
Then you would have gone to A.
No, well, I was just rotating out of the cone,
Okay.
out of my
Got it.
cone, just to dodge out of it.
I think it's alternating. It might be picking. I think from what I'm watching, it's picking a support, then a DPS, then a support, then a DPS.
Well, it was mine and 2. It was 1 and 2 when I dodged. So
I mean, if that's the case, we need 2 supports next to each other and 2 DPS next to each other. Then you can just swap with your support.
yeah, so like DPS south in a curve and support north in a curve.
No. I mean, that might work.
Yeah, because if we're every other one, you have a chance
I
to
didn't tell him to.
dodge out of your clock into one that's gonna hit next.
Level 2.
So you'd have to dodge into your same DPS
Yeah, so-
support.
Yeah, we can do support north.
Yeah,
You can
kind of like
Uh,
Asphodelos, or where we have a different stack up for the thing.
Yeah, why don't we just get there and try it?
But yeah, I saw the same thing. Like it alternated going out, and then all the support had beta, and then all the DPS had alpha.
you can have it like this kind of where I guess you would be the other way. So that so if you get hit, you go to your button. So the same
It would work the same though if all support were north.
Yeah. I think that's easier.
Well, that's why. So Waria, yeah, I dodged left, but that was directly into somebody else's cone that wasn't there when I got hit. That was
yeah, was it a DPS?
Yeah,
yes.
it would have been you or me.
Yeah, so if Baron's at 2, then I got a cone at 1, Baron didn't get a cone on the out, and then when I dodged in towards Baron and got hit by his first one.
Or I guess instead of, we could do colors. So support could be red and yellow.
That's Warrior. That's what me and Damon were saying. Roll lineup. Just have all support north, all DPS south. So it'd be like range, tank, or range, melee, range.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but then the order doesn't really matter so long as you're spread out.
Yeah.
Once you get hit, make sure you go to your roll side, and then make sure you go back to your box once you.
So are we doing like the red and yellow is support and blue and purple?
Red to yellow. Yeah.
Like this on the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
And then if you're the paladin, you have to dodge.
Well, wherever there was an extra.
Are you ready to get down?
They'll have to.
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins!
Light parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Oh, we're going to ice cream.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these bits.
We just gotta get there.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond? Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
Side thing.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? The challenger's down! Is this the end?
You can probably assign clock spots to that. Like I'll take D. Give the melee 3 and 4.
Well, yeah, that's not. I mean, not exactly. But like how we have the slightly.
Yeah. I mean, Damon was just suggesting use the waymarks.
Right.
Yeah.
Which one's this for? Is this for?
The in out with Proteans.
So.
But I mean, if you throw those, the ones that we were using back out, like you could just stand on a waymark.
Well, yeah. I was saying,
Or in line with one.
I was thinking like the corners of 1, corners of 2, corners of 4, corners of 3. That way, it would spread out, so that like melee could theoretically still get position.
I think you
Like I was just gonna give the melee all of 4 and 3, and then I could be on D, and then Tia could be on C.
Well, that's what, if you're on B and yeah, yes,
Oh,
which is exactly
that
what
would
he has, which is
It would be range melee.
Yeah.
I mean,
so yeah, the samurai is whatever. We'll figure out what Party Finder does probably by Thursday and find out how they're spreading out. That's if this is even right. We gotta get there.
Yeah.
I don't
Pretty
think-
confident this will
we
work.
just need to get
Yeah. Yeah, well, range melee range only works if we're doing it this setup, so that the melees can swap right here to get the position at 2 and 3.
We just gotta see if it works.
Yeah, we also gotta see if it works. We'll have to scrap it if it doesn't.
Yeah, make it to DPS getting range. But the same
Are you ready to get down?
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with deep spirits.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond? Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
just heal us.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
not the right time to use Icarus.
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now!
The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Yeah?
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Watch the debuff.
I have alpha. Do an alpha and beta need to like touch each other.
There's gonna be an AoE when they touch each other.
I think you just need to get away when it explodes.
This is reducing damage.
Oh, there's a bleed too.
So it seems like the alpha and beta.
Let's
don't-
finish with style!
Yes, there's an alpha and beta. You have to have them together when they go off.
Yeah, so like honeybee.
So we can do.
Hey, what are you trying to
we can
do?
left,
Put the
right,
crowd
and,
to sleep?
They go off, meet in the middle.
Yeah, just when you're
Because Because they don't go off until the timer goes off. Like they don't blow up when you touch each other.
Can we have all alphas?
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
While we're done?
You can have everybody south and have the main tank north, and then just meet in the middle. And just meet in the middle when your timer's about to go off.
He doesn't rotate at all. He's fixed position, so
Yeah, because
main
you're
tank
doing
ignores
the
him.
left, right.
Yeah. So the tank, main tank doesn't matter at that point.
It doesn't matter where anyone is until your timer's about to go off.
Right.
So,
Alright,
So
so
inside the center of the hitbox of the bus.
all right. So it looks like the roll baiting in and out was the correct. We had the most people live through it that time, so.
No, I just didn't get in time for the in.
Yeah,
That's why I died.
okay,
I
very
think just
neat.
people seeing it more, and
That
I
would have
figure
been
out the movement.
crazy if they just did witch hunt for the first turn. Welcome
It is
back.
close
Here's witch
enough,
hunt.
right?
Group 1 north.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
East side, it's bros, all my bros.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
Because they so it's gonna be north.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
I'd say if we can get it done there.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond? The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Oh, wasn't healed enough. Ouch.
Oh, you get the. Oh, good, my bad.
You're up,
I'm not
dancers!
accepting that.
Same spot for melees was it?
Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now!
I'll say for
The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Yeah, it's because we had too many people there.
because of the fact that your first save is and the second save is 100. You can have one melee on each, like north, south, east, west. So that when it comes back, they don't have to.
Well, that's
It's just
What?
melees start like just have melees start like this, and then if the same spots were east, west, first, and east, west, first, then you can take every and then the same spot would come in between. And then range into their
For the tanks and DPS don't come at the same time.
yeah, that's why you, but they're gonna be on the opposite sides of you, so you. safe spots are opposite of each other. You can go on opposite sides. They're all
Because right now we've been doing south and east, like north and then the samurais.
We've
Which
been
is the
doing
same,
it.
and it's just flip.
I think did we lose somebody there? I don't.
Sorry, for which part?
No, for the rotating spotlights.
Oh, gotcha.
I was asking melee wise, did we lose anybody? there?
No, I died to the in and out, not to the swallow.
We
I was just
got
gonna say for less. Range already know where they're gonna be. Melee can also just like kind of.
Yeah, it's just sometimes rough going square and a half in time for the spotlight because we gotta be in the safe one first. That's why we've been.
Do you know if when you see when the first points appear, if danger zone or safe zone spotlights are safe?
Yeah, I've checked it a little bit. I haven't. I only remember 2 patterns, and I only remember on like the first hit for it, so I don't have that memorized yet.
Okay, I'm gonna watch the small because there's definitely you can definitely make that a damage on.
It's easy for range.
Yeah, for range, you're already where you're going.
So in your diagram, when I was tanking, I remember seeing like where you have the monk right now, as it being a bad spot with a spawning spotlight. The first safe spot is where you have the ward.
Okay, so we have all the melees like this. This is a small. Let's say DPS are first. Once you do it, if everyone stays in the spot, so let's say supports are first, then everyone leaves. And now it's the by the time it's on.
Yeah, I'm just trying not to rotate them.
There shouldn't be a need to rotate.
Yeah.
Like, DPS is looking at 2 possible locations and see which one it's gonna be.
I would just say that's
Because you can stand in between 2 of them and just slide left or right, whichever one you need. Now you see where the paladin is?
I was
Like
thinking
what the paladin is.
So you could just have melees just see.
Are you ready to get down?
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins!
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond? The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Jeez.
That's what I was trying, and it messed me up. So I'm gonna go back to what I was doing.
Was everyone doing?
Just trying to change the strat of how I'm trying to realize how the mechanics going on.
Well, we'll look at PF on Thursday for that mechanic.
No, you guys didn't.
Are you ready to get down?
It was.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins!
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Oh shit, I missed that.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
We've got all of our reserves down. One time I don't actually look to see when he's starting races.
I for some reason thought it was. I said out loud support the first one. I thought I did. Yeah, the save spots did work.
Okay, let's get another pull in.
How close can I get?
Are you ready to get down?
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins!
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Oh, bulls!
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now!
The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Yeah, I got lucky. And then unlucky.
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
So look how you time.
Last time.
Oh, I forgot there's a bleed too.
Let's finish with style!
Our Ruby is so bad. I'm trying as much as
Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
Bravo side.
so rank melee.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star!
Oh.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
So, what exactly happens when the alpha and beta meet in the middle? Do they nullify one another?
Yeah.
Yeah, once they both explode, you'll take less damage from the lower.
And I think if you take it alone, you get a damage down, I believe.
I think you just get the dot.
Or
The
a
bleed.
A bleed? Okay.
Yeah, I thought I'd taken it alone before. But yeah, it is like 100,000 damage if you're taking it alone.
You gotta be really healed up if you take it alone. Yeah, I don't know if the melee want to do this like one spot in each cardinal. I noticed that as a thing.
But yeah, the waves definitely seem to work out well like that.
Yeah, it goes into fourths and eighths as well. So we need buddy spawns.
I think I'm
Was I not ready again?
You don't even have kids, Lord.
Dude, I know.
Kids are what get me sick.
Computer, you got hit by a computer virus.
Oh yeah, I'm tired.
Let's let me make another theme for this. So this is what it looks like. Maybe it was like.
Assuming we want light party 1 and light party 2.
Light party 1 north again. And then
The only
light
thing
party
that
2.
I'm mostly doing is loving you.
How's the swim
Right.
meet?
Yeah, I mean, party 1 west, party 2 east.
No, you can't do like party 1 west, party 2 east because there's this range one. So if you had the melees go out, it would just be range out, and then light party 1 north, light party 2 south.
Oh yeah, because you'd be partners or spread. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Partners being on rolls.
Yeah, you got partners or how does this work?
Group 1 melee and tank would be north of the boss, and 2 would be south of the boss. Yeah.
I guess you could like kind of hug the hitbox. If you hug the hitbox and the wall, might be safe.
Wasn't there some kind of
That's how much I
Curb.
am usually scary.
on the
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome. So that as much as I can do,
Yeah.
mostly.
This is 4th beats. This is 8th beats. I'm assuming then afterwards they're gonna do the snap twist. So you gotta like get back to your spawn.
That mechanic, I assume, has the lane swap as well, right?
It does. I saw.
Oh, you're right. It shifted over like.
Mhm.
I assume it's going to be a lot faster than it is on.
Nah, just more going on.
I guess that's true.
I mean, it might be difficult to keep the range on the outside if we get a weird lane swap. It might just be like, all right, both got to shift the same direction.
From what it looked like it was a one shift.
So hopefully the melee can remain on the boss.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, everyone's gonna have to sit one way. Technically, you don't even need to split. You can just like. I think this in the normal, the spreads are the same size. You can go side to side as long as you're on the outer spot.
Yeah, and there's room for range outside of that.
And then you can easily fit the.
Do we just know the timing on when the AoEs are going off and when we're actually swapping the lanes?
I'm ready, sir. While the first lane was going off, they did 4th, and then we saw the second lane, like the AoE, the projection for it up here. So, I guess, should we have just range out?
I'm fine with trying that first. Yeah. So long as Lord's on the same page as me.
Range take outer lane.
Sounds good.
So far, range just
Coordinating.
Damn, we're spirit bonded.
Is
I'm
there
only
any-
like 37% of my craft.
Is there anything we would want to like move the waymarks for yet, or no?
I've noticed.
Are you ready to get down?
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
The what?
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Me and Moria are on the same page, so.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Yeah, that's been the most difficult one so far.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
What is it?
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I'm so sorry.
It's alright, more Gab's res.
You're up, dancers!
Oh, you got it.
Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now!
The fever's taken hold. Can the Upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Oh, I misjudged the line. Oh.
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Timers are gonna
Let's finish with style! Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
You guys aren't grooving?
On the dance floor, everyone's a star!
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Yeah. My lord.
Oh.
Oh.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Come on, show me your moves!
This was B.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Rolls. Is.
Wait, you said it was B, which is late parties.
It was
Oh.
So that's a repeat, right?
Yeah, that was the same mechanic.
There's gotta be something else here.
No,
Said B.
I said B. I was right.
No, I'm saying like another mechanic after, like a new one. Like,
This probably worked. That was like at 60% on the
I'm definitely not optimizing it.
Got that in and out.
Are you ready to get down?
While grooving.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
I think if we have just one person calling the left right, and another calling like the first.
Yeah.
The groove.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these steps.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond? The challenger's down! Is this the end?
What is this?
B.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Your turn. Yeah, that part was
Bye, buddy.
yeah. So if it's melee rotate, everyone would rotate counterclockwise. So in the stream, let's say this is the war pattern and you want first. This would be melee. So everyone would go clockwise, and then they'll enter, and they can just save this. And then the safe spot. It's up to I have. I'm not even too sure if melee will be going to.
Worry, we've been doing counterclockwise this whole night. This is the first time you and I have stacked up. Because remember, you and I have been doing.
Oh yeah, it would end up being. So yeah, if it's melee rotate, everyone will just rotate. Well, all the non-range.
Yeah, I know. That was the first time you and I have stacked up.
Do you like your diagrams?
Eventually, we should get that in game. So we should just look at.
Yeah.
I'm curious how it's going to work.
It's never gonna work.
Yep. That's another reason I was kind of thinking that TF is definitely not going to do.
Are you ready to get down?
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins!
Yeah, I saw the new brain dead strap.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
I learned it off the spot.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond? Oh no, that was too much for the challenger! The challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
It's okay. It's only the humans that die.
It was a 50-50 shot.
Don't go out and get a scratch card.
That one's tough to see. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
No, that was my bad. I was busy watching the.
Are you ready to get down?
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins!
You should never be doing people you should never.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond? The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Oh.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now!
The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Greed?
Looking at the floor.
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
I know.
Oh, I wasn't there?
Let's finish with style! Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
Story, right?
On the dance floor, everyone's a star!
In.
Come on, show me your moves!
It's not bad. It's just a lot to pay attention to, and
Back to it, dancers!
so it should be under 50% for
Light. Quarters. So do your color quant.
Oh, it's
It's PAS.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Oh, those are bait.
Tone.
Yeah, those are baited.
Tone.
Nearest.
The long timers bait. Just have to-
We're just
Yeah.
getting started! Keep grooving, baby!
It looked like the spotlights were probably all cardinal and baits to the inner cardinal, or vice versa.
the first set of flashlights was inner cards.
You
So
can just
then-
get your partner.
I mean, it doesn't seem too bad to just adjust to it. As long as you don't aim it across the map.
Well, because you have like 5 seconds to
Yeah, long timers wait for. Stay in your color quadrant for your spotlight.
yeah.
Question is, how many patterns for the frog sort of lights?
have you done P8S?
Yes, we have.
That's what it is. That's what we just saw. I believe the way you normally solve it was you looked at your like the lines being drawn on the corner. So like the no, that's not
Yeah,
it.
look and see like the first turn.
Yeah. does the partner do this? And then just watch. Just draw the line. Because it's either gonna be like this kind of snake switch.
Yeah, it would be one of the 4 quadrants in your quadrant.
Yeah, so you can probably just see if they turn in or out.
Yeah, they'd like both go towards. They both go out. But if one is going out, towards the out.
Well, that one was safe directly north and directly south.
Not entirely.
Or north, then north of the boss was the safe. Those 4 squares were the safe spot.
I saw there's north and south.
There were definitely some that were north and south, but I think
Looks like
because the corner was cut off. Yeah. For the corner I went to got cut off right at the end, and I was running towards the right in front
I'm
of
looking
the
at it
boss.
right now. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, you're right. It was the 4 north and 4 south.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It was in the middle, north and south of the boss.
Yep.
Yeah. If you know P8S, you can then it's gonna be like the exact same thing.
Yeah, there in there you could just like look at one spot and kind of know what it was.
Yeah, we just gotta. I mean, that's the first time we saw a pattern. We don't know if
Yep.
how many patterns.
Yeah.
Yeah, and corners.
Yeah.
You just go away from where they're walking.
Yeah.
Or go towards where they're walking. So like if you're facing this corner and they both go away, then you go towards
Even if it's old, it's always something else.
I could be wrong, but when immediately when I see it, it's PAS. Like the first
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins! Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Or with me.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby!
Maybe distracted. What do you mean I look cold? I look warm because I'm dressed.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
sorry,
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Yeah, I was still getting res. I didn't have a chance to see what it was.
The challenger rise it again!
Can they turn this around?
Dude, my thing is so easy. I get
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now!
The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Grebe?
Dance like there's no tomorrow! Let's finish with style!
For all that
Ooh.
Wonder if we'll get
Groovy
95
moves! The crowd's loving it!
wonder if we'll get a damage up if we all do it. Oh, that's nice. Flip to A.
You get a damage up if you individually do it, Damon.
On the
Oh,
dance
okay.
floor, everyone's a star!
one north. Spread.
8.
Step. Corners. I hate this outside. Under the walls. I always.
Come on, show me your moves!
At least that cast is called outside in or inside out, so it's like some vaguely sounding familiar words that are impossible to remember which is which.
Back to it, dancers!
Oh god, get to your
Go to your corners. To your...
away from where they're. Or go towards where from where the east west.
Yep. East west 4.
This is colored or
Stay
Alright, Damon.
Bask in the spotlight and burn,
Support.
baby, burn!
Sports on carbon.
Oh, don't put that across. Don't put that across.
You want to face it outwards. Alright.
Oh, my bad.
Take your spotlight. Take your spotlight.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby!
It's A side.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay
Wait,
standing.
don't do anything, Lord.
No, Lord, heal me. Do something.
Those towers go one spot clockwise. Or yeah, they go exactly one spot clockwise.
Yeah, so
they're-
obviously
That's
It
that's
was-
a gimme mechanic. That's
it was support first there. So we
Support
should have
taking towers,
been
yeah.
in our clock spots. Or yeah,
you
colors.
okay, you just have
Yeah. This yeah. DPS would have just done it diagonal across.
Yep. Just want to bait the things out.
Yep.
So, across the room.
And then if it was Cardinals, it's inner Cardinals after, right?
Yeah,
correct.
If we do
That's the easiest mechanic in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you just kind of move in to bait if you took the bait.
Oh yeah. And then all the people on the bay would just go out. Finally, easy win.
No, not 20 minutes trying to figure out how we'll move.
Are you ready to get down?
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins!
Yeah, then actually the
Still like the fools.
You've already done that.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
I would do no such thing.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
I'm dead, Jim. Heal up.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond? The challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now!
The arcade night fever.
The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Right?
Let's finish with style!
It's all this for
Hey now.
Not bad, but I reckon you've got more in you.
Yeah.
Right? I might have
Or
been
was
overrun
proven.
by someone.
range now.
The thing in the middle counts towards your group, Damon.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star!
Yeah.
Careful because the wave can also
What was stock? B?
A.
In.
Come on, show me your moves! to it, dancers!
Does he do a quarter beat, 8th beat there?
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
All timers on the Fight the minute on the
Let's go to your spot.
Yeah. We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Dancers, take it away! Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again!
The night's reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on Dancing Green!
What's up with?
Towards A. Towards the A.
Oh god, it's quadrants.
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
A-side, be on A-side, north.
Oh man, it is quadrant.
North, then right. Left. C-side.
Oh my god.
Oh, you really have to do it.
B, A.
Let's finish with style!
That's crazy.
I was like, he's pointing at us. He's pointing away from us.
Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
So it's best to stay like right near the center.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
in the center. We'll just rotate around.
What a troll.
You're up, dancers!
Not that big of a switch. Quadrants.
Again. Oh wait, this is
They're doing clones.
And then
That's square!
oh, I see it.
Oh.
Oh, and then he does it. Yeah. And then we do the
Now,
frog thing again.
There's only 2 frogs
The
in
middle space.
Yeah.
The line middle space.
Oh, and it's probably gonna do spreads. Oh, baits.
it's just regular.
Oh, so you got a Bane spotlight.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Yeah.
You gotta make it north, directly north-south.
No, well, this one will be east.
Yeah,
You,
towards east west.
Sorry.
38.7.
Oh. It was
Oh,
a.
I see. So there's no bait there. You just find the safe area and then the
Yep.
boss copies. Okay.
For those frogs, you just have one roll to the first phase, you have the second roll to the
Sorry, did we have spotlights with those as well?
No.
Were there timers to determine bait, or does the order not matter?
Nope, you pick it.
Okay.
You do get a debuff. I'm pretty sure that
So you can't bait twice. What do we want to do then? Support first?
Sure. Support first, color response.
Sounds good.
And if you're not baiting, you're out. Not out.
In the safe area, away from the ad.
So far, pretty straight.
A new FC member just asked me, is there a way to buy Gil?
Hey, I confirmed the Fed.
And buy Gil legally.
That's an opportunity for you right there.
You're
Yeah,
right,
saying
have a-
buy 10,000
He doesn't, yeah, right? For 796, I think was the last time I saw today.
What does it get you?
That 10,000.
10,000 paid.
Yeah, 10,000 paid was what? 10 mil? 10 million
Yeah.
for $7.96 or something.
I mean,
Why did they say
it's pretty
10,000
cheap.
paid?
Oh yeah.
for amount
I
of
can-
money that you
No,
or
I think-
amount of time.
I think 10,000k is 100.
No, 10.
No.
You only get 2 spots. It would be 100,000. Okay. It would be 100 million.
You said 3 zeros. Yes. 10.
See, now you have to Google it.
God damn it. I did this again the first time. I remember seeing it and I told it to the other group. And I was like, oh, that's 100 mil for $10. No, that's me. No, that's...
I mean, I
Because
would
it's
do it.
10.
I would do it for 100 mil for $8.
Yeah,
Why,
for $8.
why do they say 10,000?
Because they
just say 10.
they want to be funky about it. But it's also generally like it's non-American, right? So like they don't use commas and stuff for their numbering in like European countries.
Oh, food.
Damon, I'm sitting on $632.
Are you ready to get down?
That'll give like
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
I don't know how much my I only have like 200.
He only has 200 million on his character.
No.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
I don't believe you.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna run back.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
It's okay, I shielded everybody.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
I didn't blame her.
Are you surprised that it happened?
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond? The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
I tried to shield Lord in time.
Close.
I realize when I mess up, and that's normally when I just dang it.
It's tough when you're way out and then have to get across to the other side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and for the half ring cleave.
Yeah.
oh no. Just dash in. It's really nothing bad.
Be a picto man too.
I mean, I can dash in, but then I'll probably end up on a.
Are you ready to
square
get
that's
down?
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins!
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond? Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
I got it.
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now!
I like the
The
assembly.
fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
I need my spell speed to be faster for this.
I can't get that stupid.
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Go play George.
George left. Right.
And now you're squatting.
Left. Right. Left. Right.
Let's finish with style!
Perfect groove.
Groovy moves! The crowd's loving it!
A-side.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star!
Or you're in the middle.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
What do you need?
We had to go. We're outside lane.
We're over on.
Oh, we got an extra.
I see what you're saying.
Out first.
We don't.
Come on, show me your moves!
So it's A.
Hey,
Nah, just
Somebody likes Cyberpunk.
Alright, this funky flow is confusing the hell out of me using Killing Me.
which one? Oh, the funky. Yeah.
Yeah,
Which part's killing you? Is it the AoE spot?
The spotlights?
yeah, the spotlight safe spot.
Yeah.
Which clock spot?
Agreed.
Okay, so what happens is you're just gonna sit on where he is, on like the B side. If you hear rotate, then you're gonna go north. Otherwise, you're gonna stay on the B side, and then you're just gonna hit the spotlight.
Or if you're messing up, just do a tank involved and you'll be fine.
Yeah, that also works.
Wait, for which way are you being rotated?
With the north.
So I'll go
Going
south.
up the This is how it should be going.
few moments.
Alright. Sorry, that late.
Reminds me you're beating ass.
Hey, I mean, we got down to 38.
Probably down low. Didn't get all those people.
Are you ready to get down?
Get him down lower if he wasn't like hitting us and shit.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
We did start having that.
Yeah, but some of us have like kids and shit. I don't know.
I had to take my dog to swim.
Hey, son.
Oh, I thought you had to
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
No, he's drowned already.
No, you take.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Oh, yeah. Just got shit all over my keyboard.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond? The challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
I don't think we can run all the
Start with the
every
knife.
time. Oops, sorry, I got him.
Oh,
I got
I'm
him.
dead.
Sorry. Oh, okay.
And it went to waste. Damn.
You're up, dancers. Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
I'm feeling like Iron Man. Oh, it's so.
The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Last pull.
That was the last beat.
No, you got one more in you, Lord.
Alright, fine.
There's 2 more minutes until.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not leaving in the middle of it.
You got exactly 2.
Just like the duty timer killed our last pull from the previous instance.
Are you ready to get down?
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins!
I was thinking.
Her mural.
No, he's talking about me.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking but
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Oh, that's like a life hack right there.
See that? I just ran through the center to get to my lightning spell.
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now!
The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Hands up.
Let's finish with style! Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
Flip to A.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star!
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
I know, I was just getting up.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
We aren't.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
In.
Is this A side?
Yeah.
Come on, show me your moves!
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
I got this.
Working my way down.
Oh, I don't have mana.
Forget it. Hallelujah.
Back to it, dancers!
East-west, yep.
It is, yeah.
8's.
Spread. You
can also easily identify it by looking at the outside of the arena where there's no light border.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
Oh, these are different.
Oh, this is different? Kinda, not really.
I mean, you can.
It's still an easy base,
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby!
B. It's B, definitely B.
Yeah, it's B.
Hey, it was not me.
No, it wasn't.
I need protect me.
Get me up, get me up! No!
Dancers, take it away!
Assemble!
Oh no, yeah, we used
Yeah,
that.
baby! I feel the fever coming on again!
Times here, though.
Look at the crowd.
The knight's reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on Dancing Green!
Kinda cool. You really just have to. There's enough time. You really just have to like pay attention to your slice and then just look up after.
It's all good. This is where we're calling.
Yeah, this is the end of
Yeah.
our normal raid window, so.
Right? Any melees want to hang out with us on Tuesdays and Thursdays for 3 hours?
Up to you guys.
You want to
Later, Lord.
go through the chaos again?
Yeah, y'all want to join us?
Have a good night,
Jorg
guys.
and Ando?
See ya.
I'll be in PF. I don't know if I clear before or what, but if, of course, yeah, around the same time, I'm available almost every day.
Yeah, we do Tuesday, Thursday for the 3 hours, and then everybody's free.
Well, even if you know what you're doing, if you don't like, I mean, if we're planning to constantly go blind, as long as you don't worry about how to solve it, then it'll be fine.
We do actually have a full-time off tank in the static. You just couldn't make it today.
Yeah, sorry, Warrior.
Do you think you're able to join us as melee? Yeah, if not, that's fine.
Yeah, I think so. Just hit me up sometime before you guys actually go in.
You said you'll be in PF though.
Like tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be in PF, but we'll see how far I get, whether I clear or not. I don't know if you guys mind.
Well, yeah, we don't want.
Yeah.
If you clear, yeah, we'll.
Yeah.
Everyone else.
It depends. You should just shoot me a text on Discord.
Usually,
something,
what
if I
people
have
do
it.
if they know where they're going, they don't say anything.
Oh
That way
yeah.
they can
No, I
do
wasn't.
it.
Like I understand blind. Like if you guys are still blind, I wouldn't blur out. I'm like spoil the mechanics.
Cool. Yeah, we do Tuesday, Thursday, and then afterwards, you could definitely PF.
I'm going to make a much more cleaner raid plan. Usually, what I do is I have a very messy raid plan, and then I just kind of tidy it up after to makes it more presentable.
All right, guys. I'll go for food.
See ya.
Later.
See ya.
Yeah, the raid plan though, that's nice. We've usually like just watched video replay, and then if we're struggling on something, I would throw something together afterwards. But on the fly, that's definitely helpful. Better than waymarks.
Yeah, that's what I usually did as well. Is I try to explain it, and I realized that it's way more easier to just have a visual that everyone can see.
For sure, yeah. And
Yeah.
sometimes the 8 waymarks are not enough to convey your thoughts.
Yeah, definitely.
And as we always try. I mean, obviously we all throwing out ideas of how we think it might work. So.
Yeah. My bad for. I was definitely kind of pushing the melee rotate. I just was kind of thinking that's like the easiest way to do it. I don't think I meant to be like super pushy.
Yeah, I don't know if they were picking up on what you were putting down, or they're just like, I think we got it, and we're just gonna keep doing that. But like I said, I think I told you, like we usually like adopt PF eventually, just in case we need to pug like we did tonight. So once there's strats out there on how to do that, we'll just adopt those.
Just watch out.
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely. I mean, they're gonna be making strats, like sometimes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think I took a sneak peek at the race, and they're on the last phase of a.
Jesus, tier is simple then.
I wouldn't say it's simple. I think people are just they're balancing between making it somewhat tough for like world first raiders and not making it impossible for.
We saw PF in the 8th tier though as well, unless they're just like they're probably just in there like showing off maybe.
It was just that one guy. I don't think I've seen another PF for that. If you look at it now, there's still 2.
He's like, yeah, look at that. I can queue up for this now. What up?
No, I think they're looking for people. I don't think. I mean, the first kicks a lot of people, even though it got beaten in 8 hours.
Yeah.
It's just the difference. I think it was easier for world than most This one might be this one's taking like twice as long, so it might be a bit more tougher to put on rather than learn the fight.
They weren't scrambling for gear like they were for the first tier as well, since crafted gear and Savage Rate dropped the same day.
Yeah, they were because they did the 2-week wait. Or the 1-week wait.
This time around, yeah. Where they
Yeah,
staggered the two.
They've been
I think it's
doing the 1 week. Yeah, they've been doing the 1 week wait. This expansion is when they started. I don't remember.
Well,
I
when,
think
when the
it's last
expansion dropped, it was 2 weeks for normal and then 4 weeks for Savage. But then the crafted gear dropped the same day as Savage, so they were going in without their crafted gear, waiting for people to craft it for them and having it for like the second and third fight.
They didn't do 2 weeks between normal. It was only a week.
Well, you can definitely tell that as long as we go through a line that's definitely gonna have some surprises, it's pretty bare bones. The normal.
Yeah. I've already gotten my achievement for the slices right, so I'm ready.
If they incorporate everything from Yojimbo and the different slice patterns, that would be a pain in the ass.
Oh god, like the multiple slices on the.
Yeah.
For for the circles, yeah. And the straight down the middle, the vertical cut for the line attack.
They were only doing 3 pillars. They could easily just do like 4 or 5. Just be like, dodge this.
It'd be like a random mechanic like Honeybee.
What am I missing?
Been rushing through the events.
Yeah, I've been pushing on the Odin one.
Yeah. The guild battle
Yeah, we only
was
killed
underwhelming.
We only killed the first 4, like all 3 days.
I did the third one for my first, and then the fourth because the third was dead on the second day, and then I scored about the same between the two because I could do more damage and not have to worry about staying alive and healing like I did in the fourth. But then I did the fifth because both the third and the fourth were dead today, and I doubled my score. Like the fifth was way easier than the fourth. I had the same party between the two of them.
I tried the 6 because 1 and 2 were already dead, and I just pushed 3 under 50. And so I was like, fuck it, I'll put some damage towards the 6 and fucking got like 0.5. I don't think that party was kind of good enough.
Yeah, earth damage is not my strength for sure.
I have quite a bit of earth damage. I'm bad at by myself putting the party together.
I'd usually look at what other people in the guild are doing and then try to copy their party, but I mean I might not have the same weapons they do, so that's not a foolproof way to do it. I'll usually look at the element and then look at what weapons I have and pick characters based off that. And then just do recommended and tweak it a little bit. But yeah, I usually do mock battles on all of them to see where I score best and then just focus on that. I did not do that this time around. Had I done that, I would have just done 5 each time. It looks like free to play, by the way. Did not get first place though for the first time.
I did not finish the escalation protocol. Did you finish all that?
What was that? The tower? The event towers?
No, the escalation with Odin.
Oh no, I'm stuck behind 5 or 6.
Really? Okay. I think I got up to 10 or 15. I can't remember which one.
I haven't focused much on it because there's still 30 days left.
make it this way. It's
Cool.
the funky floor that's gonna take me forever. And I have to place all those stupid AoEs down.
Yeah. I'll try to
So you
recruit some more tomorrow and Thursday during the day for those last 2 melee spots. Be nice trying to find someone that's willing just to
We
stick
had,
with the static.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if we need you, we still have the endo.
Yeah. I mean, I sort of like the idea, though, that everyone's on the same page and they don't have, like, inside information. Because then they can't contribute to us trying to figure it out. They're just sitting there silent, you know?
That's fair. Yeah. I guess they can be like, if we really know the
Yeah. Yeah, one of the guys that pinged me earlier today said the same thing. He's like, I'll be in PF all day, but, you know, let me know when you guys are going. I'll join you if I'm free. I sent a message and he wasn't online or he was in an instance or something.
Yeah, well, options. Alright, see you guys.
See it.
Have a good one.
Why? This looks different. How many fights did you do on this upload?
Oh, that's like from all day, so. You have to just scroll down.
Dancing Green? Okay. What was our best one? Let's see. An 8-minute and 31-second? 38%? How were the melee? Oh, this doesn't have percentages yet.
No new co-ops yet.
Yeah, there hasn't been new co-ops in a while.
Yeah. I wasn't using new pods. I was burning all my old pods, so.
I wasn't using any bots at all, but I should use my old bots because I still have some of those lying around.
Yeah. I'm almost at 80 on my high wind. You're, I'm guessing, what, like 85, 86 on your high wind?
I think I'm 85 across the board.
Yeah. I'm at 79.